Good evening, all. Good evening, all. Once again, good evening, all. There is very less strength. Shall we wait for a couple of minutes? Excuse. Yes. So today we will be having a technical session, and in today we'll be focusing on problems asked in TCS NQT. So we'll wait for few minutes. Meanwhile, I request all of you through go through these arrays, strings, concepts once. Please give me a confirmation. Can you hear me? Priya, Deepika, Chandana, Yadharda. Please do respond. Can you hear me? Yeah, Malleshwari, yeah, Padmini. Okay, thank you. Oh, fine. Fine. Yeah, Nandini, are you there? So, can I start? Check with the strength. Yeah, guys, shall we start? Please give a response. Shall we start? Yeah, Malleshwari is saying yes, sir. So please, I want all others to respond. So that is a sign which tells to me you are able to hear me. Rani is also responded. What about remaining, please? Remaining also, please do respond. Please do respond. Only Rani and Malleshwari both are responded. Let me check. Actually, how many are there? Yeah, only four are watching this. Five members are there. Okay, we'll begin. So let them join others. Yeah. So let me share my screen. Yeah. Tell me, is my screen is sharing? Is my screen is sharing? Yeah. Chandana Lakshmi. Fine, thank you. So let's see. So I hope you worked on the last day's problem statement that I shared to you. So can anybody will remind me what was the problem statement we discussed last time? Yeah, this is a number of bits to be flipped. Yeah, fine. Today let's pick a few more problem statements. Let me go through some problem statement first. Yes. Yeah, just tell me, did we solve this problem statement? Please do respond. Did we solve this problem statement? Please do respond. Did we solve this problem statement? Yes. Did we solve? Okay. So let's go with this. So I hope I'm in streaming mode. This is one of the question asked in the TCS NQT. A supermarket maintains a pricing format for all its products. A value N is printed on each product. When the scanner reads the value N on the item, the product of all the digits in the value N is the price of the item. Is the price of the item. The task is the task is to design a software such that given the code of any item N, the product of all the digits of value should be computed. That means it's a simple problem statement. We have given a product which is a product with a value printed on it. The value, a integer value N, is printed on it. So which gives when that the product has been scanned, it will detect the price of that product, and that price is calculated in a such a way that the product of all the digits in that number, the product of all the digits, excuse me, అరే కిందికి వెళ్ళినట్టుందిరా. Yeah, sorry. So the product of all the digits in that number is decided as a price of that product. So in this program, they will be giving a input called n value, and we need to just find the product of all the digits. It's a very simple problem statement. So if you want to find the product of a particular number, so what actually we do? What we do? Yeah. So what we do is, so let's say given number is 5244, and from this first we extract last digit and the remaining part, last digit remaining part, and the last digit is is multiplied to the answer, is multiplied to the answer. So that means my answer, so initially we will take the answer as a 1, so we will take 1 into 4 and the result is 4, and then from the remaining part again we extract the last digit and the remaining part. So again the last digit is multiplied So it will get 16. And then from this again 2 and 5. So again 2 is multiplied to the result. So I'll get 32. And then 5 and 0. Then 5 is multiplied to this. Then I'll get 160, right? And then once it is becoming 0, the remaining part is becoming 0, then we stop the process, right? So to implement this, simply what do we do? What do we do? So as long as n is not a 0, n is not a 0, then we extract last digit and multiply it with the existing answer and remove last digit from the remaining part and repeat the process until the remaining part becomes 0. Right? It is a very simple problem statement, right? Let me implement that code. Yes, so let us see how we can implement that code. Yeah, just I'll be reading a number from the user. Let's say I'll create a variable n and let us read that variable n from the user. And then what I will do is let me take something like result equals to uh, supermarket. Just I'm giving a function called supermarket. Yeah, supermarket, and for that I'll pass n, and then that means just simply what I'm doing here is I'm creating a function called supermarket, and we are passing the given input value to that function. And what that function will do is, so it will receive the value, let's say supermarket. It takes that n value and calculates the price and returns that price, and that will be stored in the result. So let me say that it is price, and then we need to print my final price as my result. Yeah, that's it. So now in this we will write the code for how do we find product of all the digits. So in order to find the product of all the digits, so what we are going to do is we will take whatever the number given. Let's say for example it is given 1 2 3 4. So what we need to do is we need to extract last digit, that means we need to split that number into two parts such that last digit and remaining part. And we know how to extract a last digit from the number. So that is simply 1 2 3 4 modulus 10. That means when a number is divided with the 10, then the last digit will be the remainder. And when a number is divided with the 10 and the coefficient is a number by removing the last digit, right? So let us do the same thing. So that means what we are going to do is, first let me define answer. Initially I'll take it as 1, and then let us take a last digit. So how do I get a last digit from the n? So n modulus 10, I'll get the last digit. And then what I'm going to do with the last digit? So add multiply that with existing answer, and then update the n value with the remaining part. So n equals to n divided by 10, right? And this process has to be keep on repeating as long as n is not equals to 0. This process has to be keep on repeating as long as n is not equals to 0. and once n is becoming 0, then we stop, and finally we return the answer. Finally we return the answer, right? So in this, simply you can yeah, let me first execute and then we will simplify the solution. Let me first execute this. Check this once. So is it date only? Fine. Now let me run this. Yeah, build success, and let us give a product as 1 2 3. Then we should get 6. Yes. So 1 into 2 into 3, it is 6, right? So let us execute with the value given. What was the value given? Sorry. Yeah, 5 to double 4. So let us execute on 5 to double 4. 5 to double 4. Yes, it is 160, right? And now if I look at this code, and I strongly recommend that, so when you are practicing for any competitive coding, once you got the solution, so please don't go for the next question immediately. When you are practicing, first spend little more time on the code to simplify that code or to optimize that code. So in this, we are not exactly optimizing, but can we simplify this code? So, but all the time you spend little more time on simplifying the code and optimizing that code, so that you will get an idea. So how this problem can be optimized, and how we can write. That is how we start thinking in an optimistic way. Okay, so now in this, uh, simply we are calculating the last digit and we are using it here. Why don't I use directly this part here, directly here? That's it. So I can avoid this line. So just we are getting the last digit from the given number, and that is multiplied with existing answer, and that answer is updated. Then n is updated here. Fine. And so when it is in C++, so actually it is not required to compare this. So if I use like this, then what happens? If n is n is non-zero, n is non-zero, it is evaluated as true, and 0 is evaluated as false. So as long as my n is not a 0, it will calculate it as a true, and so that it is keep on repeating. So no need to check that condition directly. So simply we can use this, and that will work only in C, C++, and in Python, but in Java it does not work. Got it? So that's it. So now you can see, if I run this, let us give the same input. 5244, 5244, and 160 is the answer. So this is how we solve this, right? So now let me share this code in your chat. Let me check in the previous code what I have shared. Yeah, these are all based on bit manipulations only. Yeah, fine. Fine. So today my first program is this is the program statement. Copy. So let me give that question here first. Question 1. Yes, this is the question one, and for this the solution is this one. Copy. Yeah, I want to give a replay for this. Sorry. How do I give a replay for this? Is it sent? Yeah, done. I shared the solution here. Okay. Yeah. So let's pick. I hope everybody is clear with the solution. Are you clear with the solution? Are you clear with the solution? Yeah, 7 members are watching. Yes. Are you clear with the solution? Please do respond. Please do respond. Are you clear with the solution? Yeah, fine. Fine, Rani, Lakshmi. Okay. So now let's look at this question now. The question says annual discount. The question goes like this. An e-commerce company plans to give their customers a discount for a New Year holidays. The discount will be calculated on the basis of the bill amount of the order placed. The discount amount is the sum of all the odd value digits in the customer's total bill amount. If no odd digit is present, the bill amount is okay. The if no digit is present in the bill amount, then the discount will be 0. And write an algorithm to find the discount for a given total bill amount. So the problem statement is very simple and straightforward. So a e-commerce website wants to give some discount for its customers. So the discount is calculated something like the sum of all the odd value digits in their total bill. If there is no odd value digit in the bill, the total bill, then the discount is 0. So for that we need to write a algorithm. Now if this is the bill amount, if this is the bill amount, now in this, so what are all the odd value digits we have? So 5 is a odd value digit, then 1 is odd value digit, 7, 9 and 5. So 5 plus 1 plus 7 plus 9 plus 5 is the discounted amount. So 5 plus 1, 6. So 5 plus 1, 6 plus 7, 13 plus 9, uh, and plus 22 plus 5 is 27. So the answer should be 27. Yes. And it's very simple, almost similar to the previous question. Almost similar to the previous question. It's very simple. Let's code this. Let's code this. Now for this, let me create another function called integer. It returns integer. Uh, find discount. Find a discount, and it is going to give a total bill. So we'll be passing the total bill and we need to find the discount, right? So let's say that total bill. You can use any terminology, no issue. You can use any terminology, no issue. Right, and here let me write find discount by passing the total bill, right? And this will be discounted, and we need to print that discounted. Yes. Just I always recommend to use a meaningful terminology for the variables, right? So now, so we are going to calculate the discounted price. It is just sum of it is just sum of odd value digits, odd value digits in the bill, in the total bill, in the total bill, right? So just how do I calculate the odd value digits? Same thing, something like we will take a number, let's say bill is something like 1 2 3 4 5 is the bill amount. So what we do is we will keep on extracting last digit, remaining part, right? If this last digit is, if this is odd, if this is odd, then add it to, add to answer, add to discount, right? And then from this 4, 1 2 3, and 4 is not an odd, then 3 12, 3 is odd, then add to your result, then 2 and 1, so 2 is not odd, then 1 and 0, like so on, so on. Got it? So let's create another variable, int discount, and initially it is 0, and then as long as my total bill is not a 0, as long as my total bill is not a 0, then what should I do? Simply my discount equals to, simply my discount equals to, or simply we can write simplified, plus equals to, discount equals to discount plus the last digit. So how do I calculate the last digit? Same, total bill modulus 10 is the last digit. That's it. And then remove remove last digit from the total bill, and you keep repeating this, and finally you need to return discount. That's it. So this is how we can calculate discounted price. Yes. Now let me call, uh, let's say if I give the same input, this is 251, and then 4795 is the input, and we should get 27 as output. Yeah. Save, and let me run this. Let me run this and check the result. Let us give the same input. Let us give the same input. 251 4795 4795. Then the answer is 33. So how it is 33? Check. 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 7, 6 plus 7, 13, 13 plus 5, 18, 18 plus 9, 27. It should be 27. Yeah, somewhere we did mistake something. Yeah, we keep on doing last bit. Oh, actually I do not need sum. I do not need sum. Is it because of this? Let us give the same number. It is giving 33, 33. Find discount, total bill, we are giving discount request. Yeah, let me give same thing only. Why 33 is giving? Oh, sorry, 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 sorry. Just I calculated sum of all the digits. I calculated sum of all the digits, right? So, but we need to calculate sum of only odd value digits. So, it's very simple thing. Yeah, sorry. So, let's find the last digit. Let's find the last digit. So, how do I get the last digit? So, total bill modulus 10. And then if this last digit is divisible by 2, if it is divisible by 2, or if it is not divisible by 2, so if it is not divisible by 2, then it is an odd value, so then only we need to add that to the discount. Yeah, so this was the problem, sorry. Last digit, yeah, that's it. Now I should get exact answer. So let me copy this, copy, and run this. Yeah, yes, now I'm getting 27. So because previously we are calculating sum of all the digits, but we need to take a sum of only odd value digits. So that is the reason we are getting the last digit from the total bill, and then we are checking is that last digit is a number. Now, so is odd. If it is odd, then only it is added to the discount. Okay, and here you can also ignore this simply, because if this is 0 means it is even, if it is a non-zero it's a odd. Okay, so this will also will work. Yes, we are getting 27. For example, if I give 1 2 3 4, then sum of odd digits is 4, so answer is 4. If I give 1001, sum of odd digits is 2, yes, answer is 2. So this is how we can find solve that problem. Yeah, let me share this. So before this, let me share the question first. So this is a question 2, and let me share the solution. Solution here is this one. Yeah, this is the solution for it. Clear, everyone? Is everybody is clear with the solution? Yeah, please tell me. Are you clear with the solution? And I think there is a delay in streaming. Yeah, please do respond. Are you with me? And you understood the solution? Yes, please. Only three are there. Along with me, three are. So Yes, please. Understood or not? Please do respond, Padmini, Lakshmi, Princess, Rani, anyone, please. Are you there? First thing, am I audible? Yes. Shall we go for the next question? Shall we go for the next question? Please do respond. Yeah. Pujita, thanks for your response. We'll go for solving the next question. This is a very interesting question. Please go through this question once. Yeah. The question says that a company has a sales record of N products for M days. The company wishes to know the maximum revenue received from a given product of the N products each day. Write an algorithm to find the highest revenue received each day. So the problem statement says that a company is maintaining a record of their product sales, a sales record of their products for M number of days. And the company has N products and they have a sales record of M days. And our task is to find the highest revenue generated by any product for each day. That means we need to find just highest revenue for each day. So for example, if you analyze this given input format, so here the 3 indicates number of days, number of days. That means the company as maintaining 3 days a record, and 4 indicates products, number of products, right? And the second line of the input is saying that day 1, day 1 sales record. That means product 1 100 rupees, 100, product 2 198, product 3 333, and product 4 is 323. And then day 2 is this is the sales record, and day 3 is this is the sales record. So our task is for each day, for the day 1, what is the maximum revenue? Here 333. And day 3, what is the highest revenue? So 232. And day 3, what is the highest revenue? This one. So the answer should be 333, 232, and 764 should be the answer. Should be the answer, right? So now think about this. How we can solve this? Yes, the answer is, yeah, 333, 220, 232, and 764 is the answer. Now tell me, how do I solve this? How do I solve this? Let's check how we can solve. So let's create a function. Let's create a function called, let's say I do not return anything, sales or highest revenue, highest revenue. And let's say we will be passing integer m days, that means number of days and number of products we are passing, right? So in my main function, let me create days and products, and let me read days and products, and then just highest revenue by passing days and products. Yeah. So what I will do here is, in this function, what I will do in this function is, I'll create a loop. I'll create a loop which will run for the total number of days. So I'll create a loop which will run for each day starting from day 1, and day goes till less than or equals to total number of days, and every time day is increased by 1. Yes, I created a loop which will run for total number of days. Total number of days. And each day, what should I do? I need to read revenue of each product. Revenue of each product. That means again I need another function for reading each product. Each product. That means let's say product starting from 1, and products less than or equals to total number of products, and every time my product is going to be increased by 1. Yeah. Now tell me, what I'll do is, for each product I'll read that product revenue, right? That means let me create product revenue, and let's read that value. Let's read that value of product revenue. Yeah. Then what I will do here is, once I enter into that day 1 or that particular day, that particular day, then what I will do is I will try to maintain max revenue. Initially I'll make it as 0. Initially I'll make it as 0. So then what I will do is, if my current product revenue, if my current product revenue is larger than this, then I will update. That means if my product revenue is larger than the max revenue so far, then the max revenue is becoming my product revenue. So my product revenue will be the maximum revenue so far for that particular day. That means now this is executed for each day. For each day, what I'm doing, I'm just reading the product revenue, and then I'm checking, is this product revenue is larger than the previously read product revenues? Yes. If it is yes, then we are updating that. So otherwise we do not update. So you'll complete this. That means by the completion of this, by the completion of all the products reading, then my max revenue is going to store the highest revenue for that particular day, right? And let's print this. So we are going to change this, but let's print this. Yeah, like this. Or let me take a new line and line. Yeah, that's all. Right, we solve the problem, but the output format and input format does not match with the exact expected format. So but oral logic is done, oral logic is done, right? So now let me execute and check. Let me execute and check. So let us give, run this. Let us give 3 days 4 products, and day 1 I will give 100, 99, 234, 55. Now see, once I entered the day 1 sales record, it automatically calculated. That means we entered this product, each product revenue. So my first product revenue I've entered as 100. Second time, second product 2 entered as 99. So product 3, 234. Product 4, 55. So out of all these, the first time, so my product revenue 100 is compared with 0. That means 100 greater than 0. Yes. So 100 is assigned to revenue, max revenue. Then 99. So 99 greater than max revenue. No, it's not greater than. Then we go for next one. 234. 234 greater than 100. Yes. So 234 is assigned to max revenue. So then 55. So 55 greater than 234. No. So we do not update. And then we have done with all the products, and then immediately we are displaying that result. Now you can see we will get 234 as output. 234 out as output. And now it is waiting for the second day input operation. So let me give 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 is printed. And then let us give 34, 57, 12, 56. Yeah, 67. So we are calculating highest revenue for each day, but that is not displaying as expected. If you look at this, so first we need to enter all the input, then it has to display each day highest revenue with a space operation in a single line. So my output should be in a single line with m number of input integer values, right? So in order to do that, simply what I will do is, instead of directly displaying this, I will store them into an array, right? That means let me create answer array of number of days, answer array of number of days, right? And every time what I will do here is, instead of printing this, I will assign my answer of some index. So how do I get index? So day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on we are doing. So I can take day -1. So that means array index starts from 0, but my day count I'm taking it as this. So or else what we can do is, instead of starting from 1, you can take from 0 and goes till days minus 1. So that will also give the count same. So answer of day is equals to, right? So max revenue for that particular day, right? So now it will calculate, that means it will read all the input values and then calculate the highest revenue for each day, and those are stored in the array, not yet displayed anything. So first we complete all the input reading and then we store the results in an array. And after that, let me write for each each value in the answer, in the answer just print that value, print that value with a space. That's it. That's it. Right? So now you run this code. Now you run this code. Let us give the input as 3 days, 4 products. So first day 100, 99, 234, 55. Yes, day 1 entry is completed and it's not showing the result of day 1. So but day 1 result has been calculated and it is pushed into the array. It is pushed into the array, right? And then day 2 entry. So 34, 56, 12, 30. Yes. So 56 is calculated and it is placed into the array. And then day 3, let us give 500, 234, 100, 100. Yes. Now you can see day 1 highest revenue was 234 and day 2 it is 56, this one, and day 3 it is 500. Clear? So this is exactly maintaining the input and output format. Okay, so let me post this in the group. Let me take this. Yeah, let me post this in the group. Then question 3. This is a question, and let me also post the input. So if the input is, let me take the same input from the presentation. If this is the input, yeah, if this is the input and I should show this as an output. Yeah, fine. This as an output. Yes. So this is the question and the solution is this one. Copy, and the solution is this one. Yes. So now you can also check. So shall I run with this input? Yeah, copy this. Let's run this problem statement. Let us give that as an input. Yes, my answer is 333, 232, and 764. Clear? Yes. Yeah. Is everybody is clear with this? Yeah. Thank you, Chandana. Uh, yes, and it seems to be a very less count on the streaming. It is really very less count. Only 5 members are there. So I hope it might be holiday effect. So as there is no much strength, we will be stopping here. We will continue with the next session from tomorrow. We'll continue with the next session from tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. I express sincere thanks to those who have joined, and sorry for disappointing you. Or let's say, like, we thought of conducting this for till 9 o'clock. So, but as there is very less strength, only 5 members are there. Not five also, just three. So we will continue with the next session. Okay, and we will plan mostly technical session for the next class also. Okay. Thank you, Amma. Thank you all. Happy Sunday. Bye. Good night.